Bill O'Reilly here. Please watch this highlight from the No Spin News. To watch the full episode on demand, simply visit BillO'Reilly.com and become a subscriber today. All right, so you're a lawyer, you're a feminist. You were not surprised, I'm sure, about the court's ruling on Roe v. Wade. You know the Constitution. But what is the essential point you want to get across to your audience about this?
Well, I think that I really wish people would actually read the decision, because it is, everyone's sort of taking sides, and it's a huge disappointment to, one half the population. But, what it does, though, is, in fact, I read a tweet by Senator Elizabeth Warren, which she says, this should be a decision of the people. Well, actually, it sort of is, because before 9 justices were deciding it, now they have sent it back down to the states where the legislature is elected by the people. So I wish people would turn down the temperature and look what the decision actually means, what the limitations are, what it has done or what it has not done. So my point is this: is just don't take sides. Be informed.
Okay, so you don't object to the decision. You know constitutionally that it was a traditional. As we know, there isn't any right. Go ahead.
I understand how the Supreme Court got to its decision.
Okay.
I also understand how the Supreme Court in 1973 got to its decision.
If you were appointed, and if I'm elected president, I'll appoint you to the Supreme Court. Would you have voted to send Roe v. Wade back to the states?
I would have gone a little deeper in to make a decision. Actually, probably what I would have done is probably what Alan Dershowitz suggests. I would have made the narrow decision ruling simply on Dodds versus Mississippi instead of taking sort of a broader. So
you would have done what Roberts did.
I would not have done what. Yeah, I would not have done what Justice Thomas did, because he threw in contraception and what else?
I didn't see the contraception. I saw the gay marriage thing because it's obvious. Marriage. Yeah, I don't think there was any contraception in there. But gay marriage, Judge Thomas believes, is the purview of the states, not the federal government. The federal government has no right.
Yeah. But why did he have to throw that in? Nobody was talking about it. See, that's sort of the Dershowitz thing. I mean, he went, and that was what Dershowitz says. Just decide the narrow issue before you, and rather than take sort of the broader. And although it makes a lot of people happy, but it would have. He went really. Really broad.
My talking points memo today was about American fascism, which is driven by progressive left, and we gave buku examples of it. Again, when people think of fascism, they think of Hitler and Mussolini, that kind of stuff. But now it's on the left. And you saw it. You saw Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. You saw a number of people in show business basically saying, look, we don't respect the court. We don't want the court. We want to pack the court now because they don't agree with us. Now, that's fascism, especially when you start to burn down clinics. Do you have, generally speaking, a problem with the progressive left in America, Greta?
I do. I mean, I fought for the First Amendment, Bill, and now the whole cancel culture really is sort of in many ways the opposite of the things I fought for as a lawyer with free speech. Now you say something, and especially you look at what happens with comedians or politicians or people on TV. So I do object, because they oftentimes they impose a death penalty if someone says something in a fashion that they don't believe is the correct way to say it. And the person has a fundamental right to say it. You have a fundamental right to say stupid stuff, or whatever you want.
Well, stupid stuff is look, firebombs are what I'm worried about. If you want stupid stuff, you go to Samuel L. Jackson and the Hollywood crew, which are calling Clarence Thomas Uncle Clarence. That's just vicious stuff. But they've done it. They do it all day long. Inflation at its highest level in 40 years. Interest rates skyrocketing. We all know that. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of J.P. Morgan, not only predict a recession, but are using scary terms like economic hurricane and unprecedented. So, you need to call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Please call them today, and they will have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They have thousands of satisfied customers, are the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Please call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.